Hey Joyce, I'm up here. I'm testing because I went and got like a microphone. So can you hear me good? Can you hear me now? Hey Letitia Boo. I mean Latasha. I said Letitia. I'm sorry, Latasha. My eyes is fucking with me. I ain't been on here a while. Like, is it good, Joyce? Like, is it too loud? Like, because I don't know. Because I think my regular computer mic is fine. Hey, Lemon Pepper. You know, I was like, damn, I haven't been live in like ages. There's an open panel. Anybody want to come up? They're more than welcome to come up. We just gonna shoot the shits and whatnot. You feel me? And talk about these shenanigans that have been taking place. Fabulous, hey, sissy poo. Your nephew is driving me crazy with this drum set. That was the worst idea in the fucking world. But it wasn't your fault. It was mine. Hey, Sir Neil, I'm trying to drop the link so people could come up so I don't have to be up here by myself. Because I was like going to talk about the complete shit show, which is called Our Government. And, this little Chromebook is fucking with me because I'm trying to paste the damn link and it's not letting me do so. I think it's telling me something. This shit is pissing me off. I should have went on my old fucking computer where I know what the hell I'm doing and what's going on. Cause it keeps pulling up this stupid ass emoji screen. I don't need this shit. I don't need it. God, just let me be great. Hey, Third Ward, how you doing, brother? What's popping with you? I feel like with this mic, like I'm extra loud. Like I'm trying to talk like regular and shit. But I feel like I'm like screaming, like I'm blasting y'all ears out. Hey, sexy one. Yo, this Chromebook, I'm about to break it. I'm about to break this shit because every time I keep putting, right, the what you call it, the cursor on the damn thing so I can paste the link, this shit keeps pulling up this other bullshit, like for the emojis and whatnot. I don't need that shit. But whenever I need that and I'm hitting it, it doesn't come up. I might send this shit back and get a different brand of Chromebook because this ain't rocking right now. Let me see what this is. What's that? Now I done touched something and did some. See, this shit is pissing me off. This shit is pissing me off, you guys. Oh, I forgot. The shit is. I'm slow, y'all. I'm slow, y'all. I forgot. You can't right click on here. You're supposed to do a command on here. So I've been sitting here trying to get my life together. Let's see. Here we go. Let's try this. And the bullshit is not doing it. Wait. Okay, there we go. Okay, we in here like swimwear, y'all. Hey, Angie B. We all out here. I was just trying to get my feet wet again because I'm be coming back live and stuff. I was too busy doing other shit and whatnot. See, I done got Letitia stuck up here. Let me put this up here. See, I forgot how to even use StreamYard because when it said show, right? I thought like it had like the automatic comment, whatever and stuff. So I was trying to show her comment. So we gonna put that up here. So whoever want to come up, you're welcome to come up. If you don't want to come up, we can just shoot the shits. Let's talk about this shit show on the Hill. We're going to say the Hill because, YouTube, they be like editing monsters. It's not freedom of speech and whatnot on here like they pretend to be. This little mic is a little cute. It's cute. It's a little compact and it's got like a little gooseneck. I feel professional over here. How was everybody's New Year's Eve? Matter of fact, let's start there. Like we don't have to jump into the shit show that we call Trumplandia. We not gonna get into that right just yet. Y'all might need a break from that because that shit was mind boggling. But how was everybody's holiday? Hey T Ray CC. My shit was just a regular. I got a little tipsy, said drunkish, I don't like to use the word drunk, but my New Year's Eve was cool. Kamani slept through it, so he missed it, but he don't give a good goddamn. He don't know 1 year from the next yet. So okay, Angie wants to talk about it, so fuck it. We're gonna talk about it. Yes, listen. I couldn't believe what my eyes were seeing. You get what I'm saying? Where we all know it was happening, but let's be for real. It was supposed to be a bunch of rubber bullets in the face ass motherfuckers and shit. That little Becky. Hey, Tiara. Hey, Tommy. That little Becky, Rachel, Karen, whatever her name is or whatever. This little goofy bitch. Was you really shocked that you got pepper sprayed? Do you not know what the fuck you was trying to do? Did you think a revolution? Because she said that it was a revolution. You understand? So she thought she was doing something epic. They was doing something big for the country, right? So you thought a revolution is supposed to be non-violent, bitch? Like, are you stupid? Like, you're so lucky that you just got some pepper spray. You just lucky that you got pepper spray. You didn't get a rubber bullet in your face. You ain't get a bullet, a real bullet. Like, you understand, bitch? It's the revolution. Like, you didn't do history. Like, you give it, like, come on now. Over there crying them little tears, like somebody's supposed to feel sorry for her. Like, oh my god, all I did was put my foot over the door to step in the Capitol, and they maced me, y'all. They maced me. No shit, Sherlock. They were supposed to do worse than that. You better take them burn ass eyes and get you some milk. All the peaceful protests that motherfuckers was getting like hurt, bones broken, jailed, and you upset because you got sprayed in your face. You act like you just went to the supermarket and somebody maced you. It was crazy. And then the other girl, Karen, whatever. I don't even know what to call her. That the black girl punched that bitch dead in her face. Where all jokes aside, that's what you get. Don't touch people. Don't touch people unless you want to be touched back. Homegirl thought, she was surrounded like, yeah, I'm gonna touch her, and she broke her nose. I was so happy. Yes, Tommy. Yes, I was so happy. I was never more happy to see a person leaking fucking blood than that time, because that white lady just knew all her little guy friends was gonna jump on that black girl. She just knew it. That's why she felt so confident to try and tap her in her face. And then that comeback, like, she need to be a boxer. Whoever that chick was, that comeback, it was a clean poop. Like, it was just clean. Like, that was the cleanest punch I've ever seen. It was clean as fuck. Like, it was just clean. It hit the mark, and then boom, she was gushing. And then she over there like, but all I did was I just want to say, no, shut the fuck up. Y'all don't understand what y'all causing here. Yes, T Racy. It was like these people that were getting hurt were confused. And I'm like, what the fuck are you confused about? So maybe they was on something. I don't know. But that shit should have never took place. Trump knew what he was doing. His poor vice president just trying to do his fucking job, so he don't got to be in the cell next to your fucking ass. Because, homeboy, you going to jail when this is over. Like, you should have just left. And I was trying to tell people, everybody was like, yay, he's gone. Yes. Please don't gloat too much, because he's not going to leave like a normal adult. You understand? You win some, you lose some. He wasn't going to leave like that. He was going to do some bullshit. And look at this. Look at what bigger bullshit than this. He is finished. Yes, Tiara, he carted his ass off straight to jail. That's what's happening. It's going to happen. This shit was so crazy that, listen, kid y'all not. Iran, right? Iran is a whole nother fucking country, right? Iran is trying to arrest Trump's ass. Now, if this is not some crazy shit that you did, mister, that a whole nother country wants your ass to go to jail because of these shenanigans, nigga, please. Like they was scaling the walls like straight monkeys, but we the monkeys. You feel me? Like it was Duck Dynasty 10.0 up in that bitch. I was like, yo, where was the dental plans? Like, y'all love Trump so much. It was so many people there that needed dental plans, but I was like, oh my God, where are your teeth? Why are you storming the Capitol building? You need to storm your dentist's office. Yes, Sir Neil, like straight zombie land. Yes, and I'm so happy that social media took over Tierra and they was like, fuck you, we don't care, you out of here. We had your shenanigans for these years of you tweeting dumb shit, of you posting dumb shit. We just tired of your dumb shit. So now you're blocked, you're bland, you're normal like the rest of the community. We don't want to hear what you're talking about. Step out. Then he talking about he not going to the inauguration. We didn't expect you to go to be there on January 20th. Had you been there, we really would. I would really think he's really mental. I already think he's mental, but I would be like, yo, this nigga he's a little delayed. Because why would any of those people want you there? Why would anybody want you there? Let's be for real about it. Like, you understand? Like, you really think your invitation still stands to go to the inauguration after you did this whole shit show to have the man not inaugurated? And what world do you live in? Hey, Tay, how you doing, boo? Hey, T, hey, Tracy, boo. He will not be missed, Tracy. He will not. Not in the least bit. Then I think he thought trying to push, even though they could have gave us a little more stimulus money than fucking $600, because to be quite honest, $600 is a fucking insult. That's like below poverty wage. That's like collecting bottles for the whole year. Like, if we probably all collected bottles every day for the whole year, we would have got $600, and we might have got a little bit more. So it kind of was an insult, like, but I guess he thought a last ditch extra, like, let me push for the 2000, and then the whole country is gonna come. It's not just gonna be these little neo-Nazi racist motherfuckers. Everybody gonna come. The blacks, the whites, the Chinese, the Indians. No, wasn't gonna happen. Hey, Moni. Hey, official boo. Yeah, it just was a whole fucking shit show. A shit show that I just couldn't. And it's like, he has to go to jail, because this is how I feel, right? If any one of us would have incited a chaotic ass riot, because basically that's what the fuck that shit was. It was a fucking, matter of fact, it wasn't a riot, because when people riot, there's some type of justification behind it, where it's like, okay, some type of social injustice has happened and people can't take it no more, so they gotta burn shit and fuck shit up, right? This is not that. But let's just say one of us did that bullshit, we would be under the jail. What was it? 4 or 5 people died. You understand? We would be in jail. It wouldn't be no questions asked. It wouldn't be nothing, because we incited the bullshit. We are the factor. We are the domino. We push the domino. You get what I'm saying? Where these people would not be dead. You got one officer, he dead. Now the lady, I don't feel bad for her, because your ass kind of should have known that you shouldn't be busting in the Capitol building, and you got the lucky bullet out of all the fucking thousands of people that was there. But girl, like, none of that would happen. He's supposed to be in jail, period. Yeah, Monique, we would have been dead on the spot. Do not pass go. We wouldn't even got close enough to the building to be climbing the walls like the sad monkeys that they call us. That shit, that picture there is just so hilarious to me, seeing all these motherfuckers climbing up the, hey Vic, seeing all these motherfuckers climbing up the side of the wall. I just wanted one of them to fall real quick. You could tell these people been sitting for years, right? They been sitting, like, doing their little militia training with their little militia friend groups and shit, waiting for this day, like, yo, I'm gonna show them how I can scale a whole fucking wall. We gonna break the fuck in this bitch. We gonna climb up the side of the building, like what? You understand? They waited for this. They were so happy to show they have fake military skills, but didn't go to the real army. It was just sad. It's just sad. And now they're talking about impeaching him. He only got, 2 weeks left? He was supposed to have been impeached years ago. Don't he owe taxes or some shit? Like, you understand? Like, you supposed to have been out of here a while ago. So we're going to wait till now. They almost burned the Capitol building down and decide we need to impeach him. No, fuck impeachment. He needs jail. Right, Angie? Just the complete disrespect. You know how many people have resigned as far as their job positions in that bitch since then? Because they're like, they don't feel safe. And I jacked them. Where it's like, this is supposed to be one of the safest places on earth. It's supposed to be impenetrable. And y'all let a bunch of fucking no-teeth hillbilly ass motherfuckers break in here. You let motherfuckers in here with Halloween costumes on and shit break in here. Like, you understand? You let the mentally delayed break in here. You did that. So I wouldn't feel safe neither. I really wouldn't. Hey T Trisha, how you doing, cuz? But yeah, like the fuck? They like, we don't need this good old couple $1,000 a week check for this bullshit. We out of here. Right, Angie? They stole all of that shit. And they just now finding the people in said pictures that was doing all of this. If we was in the hood and anything minor like this happened, they'd have found us that day. Like you right, T. And this is what I was telling motherfuckers when I was like, yo, let's not just, gloat too bad. Cause he still has plenty of time to do some whack shit. And he did it. He did it. I knew it was coming. It's nothing about this man that will sit there and just allow the process to be the process. Like, just be happy that you had the time that you had there, because you really was not president material. So at least you can tell your grandkids and whoever, I was the president. Like, be happy with that. A lot of people don't get to do that, but that wasn't good enough. Then you want to sit here and spew lies. And I'm sorry, I feel like they was trying to get, what's that, his dude named Pence or whatever and stuff. That's what they was trying to do, because he kind of put a fake hit out on his vice president. Words are very powerful. Just like I feel like he knew about this. He's probably was the head of this whole plan. We are on social media. These people linked up and came up with this idea and spoke to each other and whatnot on social media. This was not a secret. So he allowed this. There could have been measures taken for them to never even touch close to the grounds of the shit. It wasn't a fucking secret. It wasn't a secret. Yeah, they need to permanently for life suspend him, because he has nothing vital to say on social media. He doesn't have anything to say. But this was his plan. So for them to look around that and just talk about impeachment, that's a slap in the face too. He needs good hard jail time. And to think about himself. Because people lost their lives because you couldn't accept the fact that you're a loser. There's a lot of people that are losers in life. You understand? But you can win in some other shit. You feel me? Hey, Triply. You understand? Everybody can't win at everything. Find something good at. Like, nigga, you was good at, what is that shit? The show, The Apprentice? You was good at that, Donald. Stick to TV. Stick to that type of shit. You good at that because you're a sensationalist. You're sensational. You feel me? So you are great there. Hey, absolute cannabis. I ain't got my glasses on, y'all. So, y'all have to bear with me. I can't see worth a damn. It won't, but see, pride comes before the fall, Angie. And this nigga about to really fall and scrape his whole fucking face up. Hey, King Ja. He about to scrape the shit out of his face. And I'm going to have an excellent time watching that shit. That shit will make up for the shitty ass stimulus check that they tried to play us with. I swear. See, I don't even think he could leave the country, because he done offended other countries so bad. They gonna kill him. They're gonna kill him. And that's just what it is. Like, you understand? Like, he done fucked up. Ain't he a Rothschild and stuff like that? You done made them, the people that supposedly run the world, look bad. You feel me? Hey, Shaniqua, Happy New Year's. It's gonna be some bullshit. And I don't wish, that type of stuff on people, but he's gonna get the bad end of the stick, because he did way too fucking much. Hey, Sinner, he did way too much. He did way too much, but not enough. You feel me? You did way too much, but not enough. So you got to get the repercussion. And remember, he still owes taxes. And last time I checked, you can't be owed in the IRS. So I guess they was waiting for his time to cart his ass the fuck out so that they can get him. Hey, Cynthia. They're going to get him. I'm going to drop this link again. Anybody want to come up? You feel me? It's a free zone. I'm getting used to this stupid ass, what you call it? Okay, wait. Okay, see? Okay, this is how you do it. This Chromebook. Because I'm old school. I had my computer forever. It still works, but I was sitting there feeling like, oh, I want something new and jazzy. It didn't go up. What the fuck is going on here? Let me see. Okay. We back. But yeah, anybody want to chime in? I feel like I'm running my mouth. Okay. I think this little microphone is cute. It's cute. I like it. And I wanted to test it to be sure it was fine for, the Queen's panel on Sunday. Because I be waiting till Sunday to want to test out shit. Like with my green screen, I waited till Sunday. I waited to the last minute and then some fuck shit be happening. So I was like, let me test this shit out now. So while I get up there and look stupid. Yo, I really need to go to the eye doctor. My eyes is really, really bad. Because I'm really on. If y'all could see me right now, I'm really up on this computer screen like nobody's business. And I don't think I'm supposed to, I think I'm close enough that I should be able to see what the fuck is going on. You know? So that's just whatever. Any last thoughts? It's like a family reunion in here right now. This is great. This is great. But I'm definitely going to be coming up more often, though. But it's like the orders have been picked up. You feel me? Like, get your custom Tims, your custom eyewear, your custom wine glasses, your custom pimp glasses, just your custom whole bling fucking life. www.customsbycola.com. Or you can DM me on Cola James on Instagram if you need something that's not on the site, like something that's just out of this fucking world and it's not provided on the site. You feel me? A lot of people in here, they got they shit, you feel me? We got the COVID couture. I can't even say that word. We got the C19 couture. You could be cute fighting COVID. You don't gotta be looking or hit the fuck up. Like that. This is so nice. I like the little blend that's in the chat. I'm just looking. It's just people from different places from everywhere. I love that. I love it. It's like the United YouTube Nation. I'm gonna make Fabulous come up here. Fabulous, bring your behind up here. Now I'm doing call outs, okay? Because I was like, you know what? I need to do open panels. Because I see open panels is easy. I hate. Thank you, Triply. Thank you so much. Yes, girl. Yes, Angie. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. You gotta go check on the Instagram. I got the full face splash mask. I got the half face visors. And then I got this new stuff that I'm working on. I'm about to put up in like 2 days for the quirky people. A little stuff for everything. I got the zipper mouth mask where you can zip your mouth open and you can eat and drink and then zip it closed to keep the germs away when you're away from people. You feel me? And it comes with a removable eye visor. So, if you just want to be all the way safe, you would keep the eye visor on because, the disease, it could come in through your eyes and stuff like that. But y'all don't got to be paranoid like me. I'm just extra paranoid with shit. That's like my birthday is coming up and, hubby, he wanted to take me to Vegas. And I need to just, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Speak of the devil, that's him. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Okay, wait. Okay, hold on. That's the delivery people. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully, I'll be uninterrupted. Let me scroll up and see what y'all was talking about. Oh, somebody, my neighbor is playing this song. That used to be my song. I'm reading the comments. Yes, Cola Gang. Thank you, Shaniqua. Yes, Angie, you must. You must. See, Shaniqua, you can't be running around here maskless. Shaniqua, you done with the white man? I'm done with that white man. You feel me? I'm done with that one. Trump, but I've been done with Trump. I never started. Oh, word, Shaniqua. Boosie, a little crazy ass. I hope his leg get better because I don't know too much about him. Thank you, Latasha. But yeah, what was I saying? But yeah, like, that's what I do. According to some people, I just glue diamonds on shit. You feel me? Okay. But anyway, we gotta get our little games back going. I haven't done a fucking game, but I gotta find a good game to do with y'all because Family Feud is played out. We did that shit way too much. The other thing, y'all know Kamani, he anything with cards, he be stopping our flow. So I'm gonna have to look on Amazon and buy something off of there and see what's goody for our little Cash App game. Cause we fun. We like to have fun, fun, fun. That was my song. I'm sitting listening in the background because they playing dumb loud. It's the club going up on a Tuesday. That was my shit when it came out. Okay, Shaniqua, you can go to the website www. I should have put that in the banner. Hold on. Let me do that. Let me put that in the banner real quick. Let's take this bingo banner down because I said fuck that shit. I'm a bingo dropout. Wait for them to take my little whole shit away because it's like I ain't got the time. I don't got the time to be on that bitch all day. Okay, is it up there? Yes, it's up there. Okay, Shaniqua, there you go, boo. I had to put my SD link up there. Also, I forgot SD. Cola James Originals is on SD. So I got some masks over there. Everything is everywhere, but whatever's more convenient for whoever and however. Wait, what is tripod talking about? Wait, I gotta scroll up. What are you talking about tripod? Well, I see this as panties while yo, I need to put my glasses on. I don't know why I don't got my glasses on. It's not like y'all can see me anyway. Listen, I don't know what the hell's going on because Sierra and Tripod, they be bugging out. So I don't know. But I know it was something crazy. That shit threw me all clean off. I'm like, what the hell? What? Panties? What? I don't sell panties. Like, I should though. I should. I need to. You know what, y'all see? See, brainstorming. I'm about to make some blinged out shit for the strippers because the strippers are still stripping in the C19. Yes, y'all. I forgot to do what the hell I was supposed to be doing. All right, Angie. I'm telling you, I will get all. Oh, Sierra. Yes, girl. Yes, girl, for the streetwalkers. I'm about to say COVID could turn to a whole nother level. That's right, Sinner. Yo, y'all really got me rubbing my hands together like the fucking evil mastermind. Like, oh shit, I'm about to take over the world. Oh, that's now I remember after the doorbell and shit, and your brother calling me threw me off. Yeah, he wants to take me to Vegas. Now listen, y'all, don't judge me. I'm scared of planes. Even though we can drive, I was like, why don't we just drive there? And he's like, that's gonna take fucking days or whatever. I don't know why I'm so scared of planes. The last time I took a plane is when I was in the reserves, and I had to take, and it wasn't even that far that I had to go. When I had to go for my boot camp or whatever, I'm just, and he's like, well, just get drunk. And I'm like, I don't know. Then he was like, all right, so why don't we go someplace closer like Miami? But I was like, nah, Miami. I remember them being the COVID hotspot at one point, but then I seen on TMZ they talking about it's COVID cool. I don't know. That shit just fucks my head up. Then he wants to get an Airbnb and have a party. Hey sis, Miss 42 in the building. Sunshine sis in the building. Hey y'all. Why I can't see Sunshine? Oh, here you go. No, I was about to say it. I need these glasses. But yeah, I was like, nah, I don't want to do the Airbnb because I'm going to wear a mask at my own birthday party the whole fucking time and be hot and uncomfortable, even though I got the zipper mask now, so I can still drink and whatnot. But it's very real, Sierra. Like, and that shit, having that shit scared the fuck out of me. You get what I'm saying? Where my husband is still like, he's cautious, but he's all like la di da. Like, you get what I'm saying? Because I don't trust it. Even though they said like if you get it, you can't get it again. I don't believe that shit because I heard stories about people getting reinfected, and I don't want to be that person. And then who's to say? Being that when I had it, I was asymptomatic and my husband was in the hospital. Who's to say that with this new strand, if I get it, the roles reverse, and I don't got time for that. And I'm like, listen, I will be walking around with a whole mask, even though I got COVID control, I got all type of masks to choose from. I don't feel like doing that because I'm skeptical. I'm funny about the people that I'm around. You feel me? So me having a party, everybody gonna want to come. And hey, ATL showed it. Everybody gonna want to come, and I don't know all of these other people, so I don't know what they be doing. That's how I think when I'm hanging around people. If you hanging around too many people and you la-di-da, I really don't want to hang around. Hey, Auntie Momo says, I don't want to be around people that I don't know who they fucking around. It's kind of like unsafe sex. You feel me? C19 has turned into the new AIDS and whatnot. It's fucked up to say because we don't even talk about AIDS and shit like that no more. All we talk about is this. But you can't just be having sex raw with people and don't know they little, background. And then even if you know their background, if they was having sex with somebody that was having sex with 50 people, you initially had sex with 50 people. You get what I'm saying? So that's how I look at this whole C19 shit Where I know, right, Tommy? But I'm like, I don't know. I might just go to Atlantic City. You understand? Because at first I was like, listen, he just want to do something big, but I don't even really want nothing big. You feel me? So I was like, fuck it. We could just have a little get together with my friends. And I don't know. The older I got, the less I care about the turn up. Right, ATL. So it's like I look at that. So if I feel like it could take one uncareful person that just don't care, that's got people sneezing in their face, ain't wearing no mask and everything like that, to infect all of us. You understand? And it's the asymptomatic people that are spreading this. The people like how I was asymptomatic. If I would have never decided when we went there, even though it was common sense for me to take a test because he was damn near dying. Like, you get what I'm saying? And so when the doctor was like, oh, do you want to take a COVID test? I was like, yeah, hell yeah, I want to take a COVID test. But let's just say, you know how many people go around and they're not in that circumstance. They either don't work at a job that they have to, or which thank God, like that's why I should just have the small get together, because the people that's gonna be there, all of them is like essential workers, and they have to get tested like every day and every other day type shit. So I know they don't have the COVID. You understand? But that party shit, hell no. I don't know what the fuck you other motherfuckers is doing. True, sinner. True, but it's like I said, where the asymptomatic people that feel like I'm not sick, so I ain't got shit and I ain't got to test for shit. That's why this shit is spreading. People, hey Junetta, people think it's the people coughing and hacking up phlegm that's spreading this shit. No. The only way they're spreading it is if they're coughing on shit that we touching and like that, but it's not them. It's the people that don't have no symptoms, that still feel fine, that are talking in people's faces, and saliva droplets is coming all around. Oh God. So I don't know. It's either the small get together or it's Atlantic City. So that's just that. And if we are to Atlantic City, it'll be Kamani's godparents and us, because they're essential workers. And then I was sitting there because I saw him, but he thinks I'm such a weirdo, y'all. He thinks I'm a weirdo because I be on social media. Because I was like, you know what? I'm going to have a YouTube party. I'm a party with my YouTube family. Like, he's like, you don't want to go nowhere? I was like, nigga, no, I really kind of don't. Like, being in the house so much since this has happened, I've gotten used to it, and I actually like it. Even though, like, y'all see me, I go outside sometimes or whatever, but I stay in the car. Whenever y'all see me out, I'm not at no restaurant. I'm not walking in the fast food restaurant for the stuff. It's from the house to the car, drive around, from the car back to the house. Like, I'm not really around people like that. Shut up, Shaniqua. You trying to scare me off the internet, sis. Not cool. Oh, no. Momo, be careful. Pay attention to the road. Pay attention. Love you, sis. But no, I'm so happy all of y'all are in here though, because it's really been forever. It's really been forever. I'm gonna drop the link again in case anybody wants to come up. You don't got a cam up, so I hope y'all know how StreamYard works. Because and me, not trying to be funny, because I put tape on my camera any damn way. That's a suggestion. People should all put tape on their camera, because you never know when a camera slip will happen. Even though I'm cute right now, so if a camera slip did happen, you feel me? It would be okay. Ooh. Okay, Tiara. Okay, who's this? Ooh, yay.
It's your sister.
Hi. I was like, who's coming up here to scare me?
Oh, you know it, girl, bad.
Yeah.
I could listen, so I'm glad you dropped the link because I couldn't really talk because I'm cooking.
Yes.
So
What are you cooking?
I'm frying some chicken. I made some um roasted potatoes, potato wedges, roasted potatoes, whatever you want to call them. And I also did coleslaw, make some homemade coleslaw,
Ooh.
and some Texas toast.
When are you gonna do your cooking channel? You
Listen,
gotta
cause
do
I
one, and
can't,
then Pepper has to do one.
and yeah, cause I can't deal with these folks. But I'm about to go get my other phone that's playing your playlist.
Ow. Yes, y'all. Everyone in here, run my playlist, run the longest one, because we trying to get monetized and whatnot.
Yes, we are. But I couldn't type, so I started a Zoom.
You did?
But yeah, and then you sent a text like, you live, so I ended it. But I'm gonna start it back because I'm trying to get Renee. That's what I was trying to get.
Ooh.
Yeah, I want to talk. I want to spend some time with Renee.
Hey, Bullets. But yeah, girl, I'm so happy because it feels good when people come up because I be feeling like I'm running my mouth and shit and whatnot, and I don't like doing that. I like to, have y'all interact, and then Tiara, she requested panels. Hey, Che. Oh, everybody coming through. Hey, bro. You missed the conversation. We was talking about that fucktard Trump. He's a turd.
Ooh, child.
He's a whole turd, sis. He's a whole
Well,
turd.
he got how many days he got? Is it the 20th or the 21st, y'all? Who knows?
It's the 20th, and it couldn't come fast enough. That's the day
Oh,
after
it's
my
the
birthday.
20th.
So that's a birthday gift for me.
Amen. 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 So as soon as we can get him out, we good to go. Now, is he? Why is my? Oh, I see what it is.
That's Sunshine. Lemon Pepper and Sis need a channel because Lemon Pepper, her Instagram is bussing with the recipes and whatnot. I be wanting her food so bad. Sis got
Hubby
me with
about to make
the
salmon croquette and grits. That's what he about to make. I know, right? I hope. I hope he listen. I hope Chef Boy RJ do the thing because I love for him to make that for me on the regular.
Oh yeah, that's so nice.
No,
My husband don't cook.
child.
He don't cook. He need to
No,
cook.
listen. So I'm frying chicken. He's been on this health thing. He ain't fucking with the fried food. So he went and got him some salmon so he can make him some salmon and grits. And we gonna rock with that. We gonna support that. But I
Right.
need my fried chicken. I'm just saying. And the kids wanted the fried chicken too. So yeah.
He's Shaniqua. What you talk about? Biden said he need us to wear our mask for 100 days when he take office. That would be a great idea, but like Shaniqua be clowning. It does. That sounds
Who
like a
better
good
not show us?
conversation.
Hi,
ATL.
Janetta. Wait, let me say hi,
Okay.
Senna, Janetta, Tierra. Hi, honey. My sunshine. But I'll say hi to her all day, all damn day. All damn day. Where's Twin at? She joined my Zoom. Somebody text her and tell her where we at.
I just sent you a text message saying drop the link again. I'll be so slow.
Junetta, what Sir King say to her? I can't even born in March, but you have my heart or some mess like that. He's so cute with that.
What?
Sir King say something real cute to Janetta. Girl, I can't call it. It's something like that.
He's for real, Biden. Okay. Let's see how he gonna do with that. Like I wear my mask every day, so I'm gonna
Hey, Trapline, Angie
hit.
B. Who else in here? Bullets Gotti.
But I need
Oh,
them to come up off of another check though, because I am mentally scarred about what just took place at Capitol.
what happened? What happened?
That's what it is. No, PTSD. I have that. Yes, I need another check.
Why is it shutting down? Oh, that don't work.
I gotta check him out. I haven't been to Sir King's in a while. I think it's because he
I
comes
was.
so late.
It is because he come on so late, but when we was breathing, when we had a break to, kind of deal with it and join, it was cool. But like I was there last night because I didn't have to do nothing today. I didn't have no work today, and the kids is they call it asynchronous, so they don't necessarily have to be in the Zoom.
Okay.
So I could sleep in. So I was there last night for a minute. I didn't last long because I'm used to going to sleep. And I didn't like he was kind of fussing at Lemon. I can't remember why I said I was gonna go back and rewatch that live. But he was fussing at Lemon,
The
and I
lemons
was
is
like,
right
why is
hand.
you
We'll have to
fussing?
see what that's about.
He, and what's so funny about it is he was fussing. So it wasn't that they ain't friends no more. He literally was fussing. It's like,
Okay.
why you fussing at that man like that?
I know, right, Sunshine? I Lemon, of all people.
I know. Lemon. It was he was frustrated about something. Lemon was, I think it sounded like Lemon was trying to, in a certain lightweight way, tell him to get over something,
Oh,
or to maybe not read too much into something, and he didn't want to hear that. He was pissed, and he was
yeah, like for
fussing.
some kids he's cool, but it's like if sometimes if it's not his way, it's it's his way or the highway. That's the only thing. I'll be like, damn, you gotta bend a little. Patrice
It
doesn't.
was kind of petty because I think it was a statement. It was a term that Lemon said that he didn't like, and that's what caused him to fuss. And I was like, that's kind of petty for you to be talking to him in that tone.
Right.
Like, I don't like you saying that. Maybe I'll tell you don't say,
Yeah.
certain words. But he was fussing like a Kwani fuss. He was doing a Kwani fuss.
Oh, I hear little footsteps. Y'all best friend is up, y'all. I hear footsteps. He's looking for me. Hey, pop up. How you doing? You had a good nap? You coming to wreck some shit?
Oh,
Come on, he's up there. Cause I can tell, it was real quiet. And I heard little footsteps like, hey, you come sit with me?
yeah, it was the voodoo thing. Janetta, thank you. That's what it was. Lemon said something about voodoo, and it just went left. And
Okay.
I was like, "Oh, child!" And then, but Lemon kept saying it.
Well,
Lemon
good.
kept saying it.
And teachers, what the teachers doing? Who we gotta pull up on? Who we gotta roll up on? This message with the kids. Don't play that.
Zay, do you want me to clean this big frying pan out, or do you want to use the other one? Does it matter? Oh, I got it. You sure?
Thank you, Senna.
Oh.
He was like, he done woke up out his nap. He was like, oh, my mommy's not here. Let me come find her and sit there. You still sleepy? Or you just miss me? You notice that the cam ain't all the way on, so he don't give a damn about the camera. He is so conceited.
Oh.
But y'all know Sunday he gonna
come back on.
You wanna say hi? You wanna say hi? You still quiet. Huh?
Is Mama in the chat? Cause my phone
No, she's
died. I can't see
driving.
the chat. I want to know if we talking about that mess that happened the other day.
You know we talking about that. Oh damn. Like, yeah. Hey bro. How you doing? Where you been? You wanna come up and say hello? Now I've learned how to copy and paste on this netbook. I'm popping. Yeah, we have to, right, Sunshine? It's a must. It's a must. They said that the last time that shit happened was like over 50 years ago. I was like,
I was trying to look at something and didn't realize it was gonna kick me off. But I'm gonna mute for a sec because it's loud in here right quick. Hold on.
all right. But yeah, we definitely gonna talk about that. That is the topic for discussion. That is what the world is talking about. Right, Kamani? They done lost their mind.
I don't know if that means.
All right, bro. That put a whole new spin on. Who remembers on what was that show back in the days? Schoolhouse Rock. I'm just a bill. I'm only a bill. I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Like that shit just fucked up my whole childhood. What happened a couple days ago? Run me my cash. I'm scarred. I'm scarred. Yeah. They clean lost their minds, sis. They lost it. And they never gonna find it again. And like I said before, I'm upset at all the toothless people that were doing it. You should have teeth acting like you run shit. Get some dentures, get something up in there. Like, and it was bad. Like people like they mouths and their teeth was rotted the fuck out.
Not the toothless people. I had to
Like,
come back for the toothless people.
yes, sis, because some of the footage that they were showing with these people going off with their mouths all in the camera, yelling and screaming, upset. Like, no, be upset at your dentist. Like, and it wasn't even like they was
Oh,
missing. No,
she said,
listen,
"Be
it
upset
was
with your
a lot of
dentist,
rotted mouth.
bitch."
There was a lot of funky breath going on because people with rotted teeth, they breath stink. It's from the soul. It was disgusting. Like, no, no. I need you to
Well,
get some the capital.
anybody that joined in that thinking that that was an idea
Right.
to that's crazy. So I was messed up because guess out of all of the places, the Capitol and the White House is off limits to me. So I never would have thought that anybody would run up in those two places. Like it blew my mind that those people were able to get that close.
Right.
You don't have a shirt on, so don't get
They
in my
had to
camera, please.
barricade themselves in their offices. That's how it really was. People over there taking pictures on Miss Pelosi desk and stuff. Like, come on. And it did bring out, even though we know racism exists, so we all understand racism exists, but this put the existence of racism on a whole big ass spotlight because a
It
peaceful
did.
protest, the whole building was surrounded with military.
Hmm.
This
But
shit,
if it had been a Black Lives Matter movement, that
hey,
would have looked
Celia,
completely different.
right? People was
There's
just thinking,
no way people would have been able to get in there like that. That wouldn't have
right.
happened.
They had no exactly the when they was just protesting peacefully, there was no way that they could have stepped their pinky toe on the grass. You understand? So how? And this was
Hey,
broadcast
Renee.
on social media. Hey Renee, this was broadcast on social media. So it wasn't even like it was a secret and they just got bombarded and didn't know what to do. But even if there was a secret, y'all supposed to have the best security. Y'all supposed to be able to form at a moment's notice to stop.
Yeah, but I also think that, and that's why I think that people were helping them. Maybe,
You can
some of the
They
officers
were
and
in
stuff
there
that
helping
was there was
holding down
helping
the
them.
streets. Some of the people that came in there or whatever, there's pictures of these officers taking selfies with them, walking, helping them, holding their hands, walking down the steps gingerly. No. You supposed to be pushing them people down the stairs and out the door. Why is you trying to make sure that they don't break their little behinds falling down the steps, but they over here breaking windows and busting guns and stuff? And you understand, like, come on, they had guns and stuff in there. That's homemade
Uh, I
racism.
saw a video of them running, not walking, running a officer or security guard. I don't know what his position is. I will hope that they have armed officers guarding that building and not security guards. But at any rate, they was running this man up the stairs. This man, I watched this video and he went up like 3 flights of stairs and he had
Hey,
something in
Ruby.
his hand and he was swinging it, but they didn't care. They were chasing him up the stairs. And I'm like, how many dead people would have been on the steps
Right.
had it been a Black Lives
We wouldn't have got nowhere.
Matter
That
movement
was a
or
whole
thing? We
fiasco.
would have did that. I don't think we would have did
We
that,
wouldn't
Cola,
have did
though.
that because we got
Cola,
common sense. But I told you, a lot of
yeah,
them
I
people
don't think we would have did all of that.
was toothless meth addicts and homegirl, I'm gonna call her Rachel. I don't know what her name is, but she been trending. She's a whole ass
Rachel
tea.
Maddow? No, wait,
I
who?
The one that was sitting there crying for sympathy because she got maced. That's white
Oh, you're talking about
privilege.
somebody else.
That
Okay.
is white privilege at its finest. Homegirl really was crying, upset that they maced her, and then the camera person asked her, "Why did they mace you?" All I did was step inside the doors, and they was like, "Why did you step inside the door?" Because it's a revolution. Stupid.
Revolution.
Okay.
Really?
Yes, you haven't seen this. This is all over Instagram, girl. People, she's a whole meme. You finally made it, but she sound a little like drunk or something. I think a lot of them was drunk and on drugs. I'm sorry, because to climb up the side of a building, you got to be on something. And you,
I watched it. I stayed up all night because I wanted to make sure that they actually recounted them votes. And then I
and
went
it
to
was like she
bed. It
was
was
so
like 3:30 in the morning when they finished.
What we tell you about coming here?
Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
it's like you can't be serious that you really are offended that you got Spade with Mace trying to take over a government building, girlfriend, for the revolution, as you call it. What was we revolution? You know, what was the revolution about? What was we gonna get? Let's just say y'all won. So the revolution is racism because there was a lot of racist groups there. So that's what won. And then I'm confused. Not trying to be funny. There's a picture of one black person, right? I think they paid. If that's a real picture and not Photoshop, I think they paid that person because I don't see that happening. Like,
well, you know the conspiracy theory. The conspiracy theories, because there's plenty of them out there, but one of them is
right, Brandy.
Of course, that those people was put in. Twin, she here.
Yeah, Twin is here. She been here. She been here for like 5
Hi,
minutes.
boo, I love you. That's why I came up because I couldn't watch the chat. But the conspiracy theories are that one is that those people were, I mean, we know that they were incited a few minutes prior to them running up on the Capitol by their president and his little rally he had a few minutes prior down the street. But the other part is that they're saying that those security people that were supposed to be guarding the Capitol were a part of that.
Yeah.
The chick that got shot and died was
she's an ex
Sunshine sent us the thing. I think it was she was Air Force chick.
On the Air Force, whatever. See, America always training terrorism. I'm sorry, every country, not trying to be funny, in our history. If we go back even to the drug cartels, we have prepared these people, and then when they turn on us, we confused. It's just like with Osama bin Laden. We trained him and his people when we was beefing with Russia in the Cold War. We gave them all the nukes. We gave them all the stuff.
I was gonna say we didn't just train them. We didn't just train Osama. We gave him his tools.
Right.
We didn't just train him. We gave him all the tools too.
Pablo Escobar, when they didn't want to play good, it was fine to all the coach that he wanted. But then when it was like, I don't want to play your little American monkey game, oh, we got to get him out of here. He got to die or go to jail forever.
No.
Now look, we got veterans.
Hey, Joyce.
On the oath that they took.
Hey, like, Mama. Hey, Joyce.
That's a sad day, and that's the thing. The world already laughs at America because we got this stupid ass as a president. You understand? So we already getting laughed at. We are the total
days. We out of here.
We are the total joke because that shit is crazy. Anytime I ran, they talking about they want to arrest Trump. They have a warrant for his arrest. Like what?
Now there was another country. And maybe somebody in the chat can clarify, but there is a country that has a warrant for his arrest. I don't think that we have one for his arrest yet. Now, I'm not going to say that they're not preparing it.
But sis, they sitting here talking about an impeachment, talking what they want to, because
he's been impeached already, though.
It's like it's too late for that. He need more than impeachment. That is a slap on the hand. He going anyway. He going in what, 2 weeks? What, like 2 weeks?
Yeah, but they impeached him already. They impeached him back when they was doing that whole Paul Manafort and who's the other guy? I can't think of his name. All of them guys that ended up going to jail. The only reason Trump didn't go to jail with them is because he was the president. It was a reason why they went to jail, and Trump would have went too if he was a regular citizen. But they impeached him. They actually voted to impeach him, and it went through. But you also have to do a whole process of removal from the White
Right.
House, and that part didn't happen. So he been impeached. We passed that. He needs to go. He got to go, like off the premises. Go, not
Yeah,
in.
he has to go
I
get
don't
the
care
hell
about
out.
the paperwork. He needs to walk out of the building and go down the street to the left.
Right. Right. And then as
To the
he's walking
left. To
down
the
the street,
left.
the feds need to come and pick his ass up for that IRS shit. Like you like as he's walking, like,
It's
oh, you're
plenty
not
of
president no
stuff
more,
that
let's
will put him
go.
underneath the jail.
Right. And he needs to
I
have
agree.
murder
It's plenty
charges
of stuff.
brought against him as well because 4 people died. Even though, like that stupid lady, you got your wish, like what Sunshine said. You understand you would die for your beliefs, and you sure enough did. He's still the other people that died. I don't even care if it was the people that was at the rally because I don't think I keep calling it a rally at the melee. You understand that wouldn't have took place if it wasn't for Trump. Trump set the fire that they felt
No,
it was
Momo.
okay to do it.
Momo, he need to chew rocks. That's what I prefer. I'd rather him chew the rocks,
He
not
didn't
kick
even
them.
want to call the
I want
National
him to chew
Guard.
them
This is the same
and
man that
swallow.
said, what did he say with the Black Lives Matter thing? If they start looting, we start shooting. Okay, they started breaking the damn Capitol windows and climbing up and setting fires and whatnot. So what are you talking about? You're not going to send the National Guard. Pence had to override him and send the National Guard. That nigga is tight because Pence couldn't do something. Pence didn't want to commit a crime
A felony.
and lie.
A
You
federal
understand? So that's what he's
felony.
mad about.
Hey, who would? It's only the
Pence ain't
people
going to
that
jail
ended
with
up
you. That
going
was
to
your vice
jail.
president, but he ain't stupid. Exactly. He's not going to jail with you. He wants to leave. Hey, Vanity, he wants to leave and have a
He
normal
wasn't
life
that
and not be
stupid.
ostracized like this man and his family is about to be. He's like, it's over.
Pence is not as stupid as some people think he is. He ended up in a position that he ended up in, but that man got way more sense than Trump do. He was just riding in the cut. He was leaning back in the cut, riding. That's what he was doing. And when it came time for him to really be tested, he showed his character by telling Trump, fuck you. That's what he did.
Exactly. Like, this is what it is. This is what it's going to be. It's not no. Let's just go with it and get the fuck on. Exactly. But Trump thinks he run everybody. It's just like the judges that wouldn't lock people up as far as politicians for things that didn't agree with him and stuff like that. That's not your people. Just because you said you put them there, they still got their degree. They went through their process on their own.
Yeah, no, you can't. Trump think he can run everybody. He been thinking that. And he been doing it, kinda. That's what's wrong with him. He think he can get away with it. That's why he been doing the shit he do. Which is crazy to me. But he about to be out of there. So I know he got a couple of days to wreak some havoc. But I'm going to pray in the name of Jesus, amen.
Okay, wait. I got to make an announcement. I have an announcement.
What happened?
Because I can't see. Anybody that's in here, right, that has me blocked, please remove yourself. Because I don't understand why you here if you got me blocked.
Hey, Vanity.
And I'm gonna just leave that.
Who you? I'm scrolling and looking. Okay.
They probably got you blocked too. So you know, this ain't that.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. Okay, because everybody I see
I see everybody I'm supposed to, like, you understand. But the people that saying hi to somebody, I don't see them, and I know I'm blocked in other chats that they're in. So you know, okay, the fuck.
Vanity, name me a Vanity 6 song right now. 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on. I can't think of one. That's why I said you do it. Oh my God.
I can't even. It's gonna kick my ass. I love Vanity 6 with Apollonia and all the other. Let me think. It's not.
I'm thinking of is Mary Jane? Is that girl?
Yeah.
Or is that the Mary Jane Girls? No, that's the Mary Jane Girls. All Night Long? Is that them?
I'm about to Google it because I feel like I'm mad that I don't know. Wait.
No, we know, and we know the words to the song. Bet
Yeah,
your money. We know the words to the song. Come on, Vanity. Where's she at? What? Call girl bad. She said her old ass can't remember.
Wait, I'm really looking. Let me see.
Yes, you can.
You a nasty girl. Call it all
Nasty Girls is Vanity 6.
Yeah, that's
Duh.
Vanity 6.
Nasty Girls, yes. Oh, there she goes. She said Nasty Girl. She got it. She got it.
We gonna play that when Vanity come in the room. Like,
yes.
This was the
this is dedicated to Vanity 6. Mm-hmm. Hey, fabulous boo.
Don't you want to play my game? Come on, he's trying to cover my mouth, y'all. He's so rude.
Even on the limousine floor, okay?
Let me turn it down because I was about to jam out.
I know. Okay, we heard enough of Vanity. That's what all I wanted. Every time I see her name, I be thinking about Vanity 6, of course.
What do you want to say? She's like, that's enough for that. They is partying, my neighbors. They is partying, Kamani, right? They is partying. And then y'all nephew, he's rude. He don't like me to sing. He think he the only one that can sing and whatnot. So he over here covering my mouth. How dare you? I'm gonna cover your mouth when you be singing. How about that?
Did Renee, did you get my text?
Hey W Brown, love you.
Hey W Brown.
In the bushes.
Oh, hey W Brown. Hey Bush babies. All the Bush babies.
Yeah, that was Prince Group, Janetta. And then they changed the lead singer. I think it was two lead singers for Vanity 6. Apollonia and the lady from The Last Dragon.
Was that Sheila E? Or you talking about the pretty chick? No, Sheila E. Braylon, don't go over there because you ain't got no shirt on either. I need you to stay on my camera. Okay. It don't matter. Because I'm moving anyway. I'm about to go sit at the table.
Oh, yes, Renee.
Renee said she got my text. I was trying to set up a Zoom, Renee. For you specifically. Oh, it was Apollonia 6 for the movie Purple Rain. He combined Apollonia and Vanity 6.
Oh, yeah.
That's what he did. Mm-hmm. I remember that now. I do know that. That's crazy. That's about to die.
I need to watch this. I see on Netflix if they got because Purple Rain was that jam.
Mm-hmm. You want to put? Oh, you already mixed some Pokemon. Okay. You got it. Mm-hmm. You making me one? Them look good. Mm-hmm. We sure did, Sunshine.
Sure did, and that's the thing. Well, that's disrespectful. Okay. I'm not wanting it.
We sure did.
Cause see, I'm blocked, so I can't see that person. So audacity.
Child. I still got my Christmas tree up, y'all.
You gonna have it up
The
till next
kids
Christmas.
want.
The kids ain't gonna let you take it down.
I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna take the ornaments off. The kids said no. Braylon specifically said no, and so it's gonna stay up until Braylon gets tired of it. Understand?
Which is never. Because whoever gets tired of
Yeah,
it.
when he gets, if he ever gets, he said, which will never be. That's what he just said.
Exactly. I love them. It will never be. Exactly.
It's the rainbow lights, and I can't even front. I think it's cute too. It's in the corner.
It
It's
is.
chilling by itself. It ain't bothering nobody. And I like it. We like it.
Yeah. Christmas is a happy time. Okay, so
It is, and it make
yeah.
us happy. What's going on? Hey, Sir Neil.
There you go, bro.
All right, I'm about to mute so I can move my stuff, okay? I'll be back in 1 second.
Hello, brother.
Hey, hello, sisters. What's good, peoples?
Nothing. What you gotta
No, I
unload?
was I was trying to get into this damn StreamYard as quick as I can because you guys were talking about the girl complaining about with the mace.
Oh yeah.
But y'all know that she had an onion in the town, was rubbing the onion on her face.
Are you serious? Please don't tell me
I'm
that's
dead ass. They've
serious.
already debunked it. So there are people there that it's like I don't know what they're doing. There was an actual storm, but there are people there that were trying to just stir the muck up. And they got screen for screen of her with the onion in the towel, rubbing it on her face to make it look like she was maced.
Wow. See, this is what I'm talking about. Nothing but crack-headed meth addict. That's what the fuck
Straight crackhead.
showed up and showed out on the Capitol. Fucking drug addicts, clearly. Because who does that shit? Who does that? And then the clout chase, like, is that the clout you want, miss? Because y'all was not gonna win. So did you want people to see you with all this? You think you're gonna get a free Starbucks coffee or something like that? They're gonna see you in store.
No, they're gonna get a white prize button. And not to mention, if it wasn't impromptu, they brought guns and Molotov cocktails. They knew what they were doing. They was ready.
Yes, they was gonna burn that bitch the fuck down. Exactly.
They would have took everybody in the congressional seats. They would have took them hostages, and it would have been some other shit.
Then you seen they had what you call it, a noose, a little hanging station. You saw that?
Yep. They
Exactly.
built that. You had to have built that with intent.
Right.
Okay, that shit just didn't pop up. It's not inflatable. Somebody had to come with some hammers, some nails, and some wood.
Exactly.
And build that shit.
These people is out of fucking control, and that's the whole thing. Where I'm like, listen, if he don't go to jail after this, it's like it is what it is. But this also showed us how much they don't give a fuck about us. Like we knew that they didn't give a fuck about us before, but this was very blatant and clear. Like
they don't give a fuck about themselves because they put themselves in danger.
Now I'm talking about us as black people. They don't care because you see how they was ready for us. Where Black Lives Matter was just standing there like we just want justice killing us. We're gonna stand here peacefully and talk to you people. And they had military presence. But you knew ahead of time that these people were supposed to be coming to storm your shit, and y'all in here taking selfies. Y'all just letting them pick up statues that's been here for hundreds of years.
Thank you. Just fucking up the American history, even if it's already fucked up. But shit.
Right. And didn't have nothing to say. And what killed me was the handicapped people, like Brandy said. How did the handicapped people do it? But the people that was handicapped that got in, they damn sure was making sure they made it to the bottom of the steps and doing debauchery in one piece. How are you sitting there giving a fuck holding somebody's hand that's sitting there doing it?
You know what? There was a lot of inconsistencies. I was seeing like there was one scene where the Capitol Police were like walking this old ass lady down the stairs, right?
Yeah.
And they're like they have to escort her. So I'm like, how is she like running up in with everybody? in that dog pile, and she's clearly elderly, but they're helping her down the stairs. It's not making sense to me
No,
because
it's
wouldn't
not.
nobody in her 68 years old and of age be running with them motherfuckers and dog piling and things of that nature?
Right.
So it's not adding up to me because I
If
don't
it
think
was
my
a black
68-year-old grandma would have been in that dog
if it
pile
was
at
a
all.
black one, they wouldn't have walked her down. They'd have rolled her ass down the steps and said it was her fault. She was too old to be there with the debauchery.
Yeah. Did you see the girl who got trampled?
They all
And
was.
she was holding the flag that said "Don't trample over me." It's the yellow one with the snake, and it's for people that are like bipartisan or whatever. And she literally got trampled to death. She was one of the first deaths reported.
Yes, the police let them in.
Oh, but did you see the two men that reenacted the George Floyd death on the steps?
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Right. A lot of those were left neo-Nazi groups that support Trump, like those Proud Boys, and I forgot some weird name, Akata or whatever the hell they are. They are racist. You understand where it's like, come on, and then Trump going to give them a clap talking about it's okay, just leave now. It's not y'all fault. You come on now. He racist too, anyways. I don't care what nobody say, but he needs to go to jail because he should be charged with attempt murder because he is
lock him the fuck up.
He made them. He is the ringleader of what took place. Because if that's the case, people would have been came out.
I think I personally think that he's too stupid to realize the power of his words. I really don't think. I think that he thinks that his words are powerful, but I don't think that he really understands the impact of his words and how far it reaches and the people it reach, and the things that those people are willing to do. Clearly, infiltrate the Capitol. But like out of all of the things, I never would have expected something like that to happen.
He knows if you sit and you listen to the speech he gave before the stuff took place, he knew. It's like when somebody be like, yo, I really want that ice cream cone, but I don't have any money. Like, you understand? Where they're not asking you to buy it, but they want you to feel bad enough to go get it for them.
You'll go get
manipulate you. They want to manipulate you.
That's what he did. With the words were very important because it was like, people are stealing our rights. He tried to make it like what these people was acting like it was a revolution, like that he was really the president. They cheated him. You understand? You can't.
He used fear tactics. He used fear tactics.
Right. So
he's a manipulator. He's a definite manipulator.
So he didn't
definitely a manipulator.
Burn the Capitol down.
Just imagine how he treated his wife.
Yeah, he picked the right trigger words, and then with Pence, you understand, he was highly upset that Pence did not make them the vote, so that you understand that he didn't forge the vote.
He turned on Pence so fast. I was like, how you turn on him? Like it's like he's been riding with you. He turned on him like at the drop of a dime.
Over something that was out of his control.
But he turned on him. When you think about where Trump was coming from, where 45 was coming from, Brightline, you just ate dinner. Leave me alone. When you think about where he was coming from, I don't condone it, but I understand it, and I always try to understand everybody's point of view. So I understand why Trump was pissed. Of course he's gonna be pissed because at this point Pence was his last hope. Because Trump doesn't want to be a regular citizen because he know what can happen to him as a regular citizen.
Right.
So Pence was his last hope, and that is why he was so mad at him. He don't have any other options. At this point, all he can do is concede and leave. He don't have any other options.
Like this. That he's not in the second term or whatever and stuff. Where if he's so scared to be regular after this term, imagine if he got 4 more years of damage that he could do. People would try and kill him. So maybe he'll have a chance to go to the Underground Railroad or a cave somewhere.
He needs to go back to the Appalachian Mountains. That's what he needs to go back to.
Railroad.
Right.
You remember earlier when we were talking about how Iraq issued an arrest warrant for him?
Right.
They issued that is because they're charging him with killing one of their head generals in an air raid he called on.
Mm-hmm.
So besides that, what it seems like people around the world are waiting for Trump to get out the house because all these charges are gonna catch up to his ass.
Exactly.
And once he's not president anymore, they're coming for his fucking throat.
Now let's see these Proud Boys and the ex-military and all these militia motherfuckers that was climbing the wall. Go over to Iraq and go save your savior because it's about to get real hairy for motherfuckers. Now y'all got to go back into regular life. We all saw y'all. We know y'all. We are identified. You are going to be slandered for the rest of your life as just a disappointment to your whole family and the whole fucking country. I hope it was worth it because he's getting his ass out. He can't save you. You're going to jail. You know what I'm saying?
Have you guys seen the petition for people to bring a class action lawsuit against Donald Trump for PTSD and mental anguish? There's like over like 12,000 people that already.
Where is that? I need to sign up. I need to sign up.
And a lot of people feel that way because this year has been so tumultuous, and it had, we are hard workers. We participate in our political seats. We participate. We're pillars of our community, and he done fucked up a lot of shit for people. So the class action lawsuit is in vain, but it makes sense because people feel like their life was fucked up via his leadership.
Hey, Candy. But yeah,
it's not gonna go through though. But it's. I'm glad other people feel the same way.
Yeah, and that's the whole thing. Where it's like it's been exactly what you said. It's been a fucked up year, even like with the whole C-19 shit. Nigga, you have dropped the ball on so much shit that this was the last thing you need to worry about. Just go. You get to say, it's just like Grammy nominated. How people, they don't win a Grammy, but you're Grammy nominated, so you can go and be like, yo, I was Grammy nominated. Everyone don't get to
right.
You can say you.
I'm still going to the Grammys.
We're talking about Trump though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, but he can still say he's president. You understand where it's
like, but we're talking about Trump though. He's a I don't know this word be thrown around all the time, but he's a narcissist.
He's a disgraced president.
Right.
He's a narcissist and he thinks he's supposed to be above all and win everything and he's special. And I know that word gets thrown around a lot, but I'm serious. Like, if you open up the dictionary and look next to the word narcissist, his picture should be there because he's classic.
Yes, permanently for the rest of our lifetime.
He classic. So he's not trying to hear no, I get out of office and I could be a regular person. He can't. First of all, he really broke. Y'all do realize that, right?
Yep.
He really, he's broke because he's filed. He's gotten rid of a bunch of companies and he's filed bankruptcy several times. So he's technically on paper. I mean, he ain't broke as probably the next American, regular, hardworking American, but he's technically broke. Like he can't sustain the lifestyle that he's used to. No. Anyway,
he's broke mentally, spiritually, and physically, and financially.
You better say that.
He's broke spiritually, mentally, physically, and financially. He is a broken person.
Whole broke human.
To be so cavalier and to be so dismissive of the globe.
Hey,
the
Joyce.
Arts, everything.
I see you, Joyce.
It's fucking crazy.
Lemon pepper. I got some on my chicken lemon pepper. I fried chicken. Look at my drumstick. Look at my drumstick. I fried a drumstick. Oh.
Looking all crunchy and golden and shit. Looking professional.
Look at it. Look at it.
Looking delectable.
And it got lemon pepper on it.
Come through. I need you to FedEx me a piece of chicken.
Listen, we're gonna get it together so that I can cook. We gonna all get together. We're gonna have a meet and greet, and I'm cooking. Sunshine and Twin is making liquor. They're gonna make the liquor.
Oh, some liquor, some hot liquor. Some moonshine.
And Cola gonna tell us some stories, and Momo gonna do our hair.
Okay.
Well, I ain't got no hair, so the fuck I'm gonna do? Why y'all always keep counting me out? Shit.
Oh, Sir Neil, I know what you can do. Did you see that? You can make sure that's always on deck.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna just
Ow.
contact.
I got you. No, I'm gonna slip you an edible. Like, you want some candy? It's gonna fuck your
Oh
ass up.
yeah, I do them too. I do them too. They sell them in the stores here, but I don't. I ain't tried one
No,
yet.
I did that to
One
my
day.
cousin one time. She always wants some of my candy. You know, somebody's like, "Give me some of your chips, some of your candy." And as an adult, she's still that person. So one day she asked
That's
for some candy. I
bad.
was like, "Yeah, you can have some candy." She was sitting in that corner, quiet as a motherfucker. And then I told her what I did, and she was like, "Oh, that was great." And now she's an edible queen. She eat the everything. She eat the Rice Krispies, the gummies, the hard candy, everything.
Oh my goodness. No, let me tell y'all a funny story. But bro, y'all, bro, my husband's probably gonna be mad or whatever. This was like a couple years ago, right? One of his friends sold edibles and they had like the brownies or whatever. So, he didn't know no better. Like they gave him a whole like pan of them. So
Oh no.
yeah, he was just eating them like they just regular
Them
ass
must be
brownies.
me in the
Like, he
same
didn't.
way.
And then it hit him. He called me. He was like, "Babe," I'm like, "Yo, what's wrong with you?" He's like, "I'm having a heart attack. I'm having." I kid you not. In this car on the side of the road for like hours or whatever. I'm like, "You're not having a heart attack because you can call and you're talking." He was like, "No, I can't. I can't." I was like, "Yo, never again.
Yo,
Touch that edible ever."
you know what? Some people can't fuck with it. It's all about the
You know
milligrams.
what?
You gotta be responsible.
Yeah.
I'm not an edible person. I enjoy the original process. So I'm not a. I will do it like I've done brownies. The same thing that happened to brother-in-law. That's happened before. But I enjoy the actual process. And now that we can freely, I'm in front of the house if I wanted to. I enjoy the process. Okay, I enjoy the entire process. Okay,
Yeah.
the real process, all of the paraphernalia and everything.
Right. I need a designated space where I can, chief. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere I go, I need a designated space.
A designated space. Give me a designated space.
Okay, wait. Shameless plug. Okay. Custom does custom grinders, custom trades.
Shut the hell
up.
Oh yeah, Cola.
Cola, if my husband come in the house and I got a custom weed tray, he gonna be looking at me upside my head. He's like, "You done gone too far, nigga."
Man wouldn't.
And you know what? It's gonna be all blinged out with your name on it, the whole
Exactly. Super cute and shit, just like I like it, all shiny and shit.
Exactly.
My husband wouldn't. He'd be looking for his. He'd be like, "Where mine at?" Listen,
that's where you lucky because mine don't smoke. I wish he did.
Oh no. Mm-mm. Mine is in both our bloodlines, baby. All the way back. It's back to slavery, okay? Back to slavery. You understand?
You gonna kill me, nigga. Shit, back to slavery. She said my ancestors planted this shit, okay?
Listen.
She got a good one. She just little Miss Soho Karen. Her ass needs to go to jail. Let's see how she.
Oh, did y'all see the Gayle King interview? How disrespectful she was to Gayle? She was too disrespectful to Gayle. She told her, she was like, "Enough." Well, enough. She was so like, she was looped. She gives me one of those people like we look at the other Karens. She got to be on like one of them Xanax or one of those psycho drugs. Because she was completely aloof. She was rude. Her mother had the same disposition. And I was like, is she really on national TV acting like this? And then they said after the Gayle King interview, she went on a small police chase and had to be drug out the car. As reported by TMZ. She's crazy.
That is oh my God. Look
She's
at
crazy.
What is this going on with these people? This is like privilege. Oh my God. Give her a slap.
No, you can. We gotta look at their eyes when their pupils. Auntie Momo, she's works in the health field. When their pupils are dilated like that, like super big or super small, they own something. They've been doing something.
Hell yeah. And not just some regular something neither. You like it's
Yeah,
it's crack,
it's
it's coke, it's all of the above. But it's damn sure ain't weed because they too damn miserable and too unhappy.
yeah, it ain't green. Mm-mm.
A damn shame. Is this thing charging? Because I got a different charger in here. 'Cause I do not want this to shut off. Come on, watch out.
I'm I'm so glad there weren't too many black people there though. I feel good about that.
I seen a Mexican man there too. I was like, "Why is you here?" He said your people can't come because y'all be climbing walls and look at this shit. You here? What the fuck is you talking about? Like,
We need to speak to the Dominicans
like
and the Cubans
y'all.
that was there. There were so many Dominicans and Cubans there. It was crazy. I'm like, why
why
are
you
y'all
don't
there?
like you people? Yeah, exactly. And y'all come in here with this shit. Y'all gonna be the first to go to jail. Fuck is you talking about?
I'm like, it was crazy.
He
CNN
don't
was
like them
reporting
either.
that, amongst other things, they stole Nancy Pelosi's mail, okay, and was bragging about it. Then they purposely went and used the bathroom and then smeared the feces all over the walls.
Oh my God. See, that's that childish stuff that I'm talking about. Like, who are these people? That is so
Who takes the
petty
time?
and
Who takes the time
childish.
to take a shit and pick it back up and then go smear it on the wall?
Children,
And how redundant
kids do
is it
that
that
shit too.
you're fighting for America, you're fighting for the US, but you go to the Capitol and destroy the US Capitol. You're not fighting for the US, you're fighting for old dude over there, little 45 orange blood. You're not
And he
fighting for
don't
no.
care. And he don't
No.
care. He don't
Mm-mm.
care.
And this how more stupid they are. There's a live stream from his son's live stream of them all sitting around and him watching the riot on like 4 big screen TVs in a private tent, like he's watching a sporting event.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. Y'all know I get because I have my journalistic ties, and that's one of my side jobs. So I got all the tea and the facts, and they've been checked.
I'm not surprised, but oh my God. So he's
I'm
just
dead.
watching
Yep.
it. Like the
Mm-hmm.
like the king used to sit up and watch back in the medieval days when people would
Yep.
fight in the ring to death.
Mm-hmm.
He whack.
And
He's
you know
so
another
whack.
thing, a lot of people are like, why didn't the police like start shooting and popping off or whatever? Is because this is a sad difference. Is that those people were armed? They came with bulletproof vests. They
They
came with
was
weapons.
ready.
They was ready. So if the
Shield.
police would have started shooting, it would have been a shootout, and then there would have been other innocent victims because everybody there weren't rioters. There were some protesters, and we have to give them that, their right to protest. But everybody else that fucked it up, they were strapped, and it would have been a shootout, and it would have been more bodies. So that's why the police weren't shooting back, in my opinion.
They did have I saw the shields originally. That was the first thing I saw. And I was like, why is they walking up in here with shields?
Yeah, if I was my black ass was walking down the street with a shield, the police would have stopped me and been like, "Why do you have a shield, sir?"
Instantly.
Come on now.
Or they just would have shot you if you tried to get into the Capitol.
Yeah.
That's what would have happened.
But
That's
the
really
best,
what would have happened.
the blessing right now is social media and telephones. Because if we didn't have social media or telephones, none of this shit would have been documented.
Yeah, well, that's what happened with the Black Lives Movement matter. Black Lives Matter movement. I'm sorry. The only reason we know about it is because people are recording that stuff now.
Yes,
And
and that's
now
our
they're
that's
not sending it to places, they're actually uploading it. People got YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, they uploading that stuff. They not waiting
yeah.
for a news station to pick it up. They uploading it themselves. And that's
Right,
how
and
come we're able to see
that's
it.
a saving grace. That's a saving
It
grace.
is. Amen.
That is a saving grace.
Amen.
And not to mention the COVID, that was a super spread event. Like,
Okay,
that was a COVID party.
for real. I know for a fact because they were sitting there looking at the kids who ate their brains. Like that shit was crazy. It wasn't hard, mask in sight. None of that shit. Y'all running around screaming in people's faces and shit. Talking about some death to the media. It's like y'all was doing too much. And then because I was on mute, but I was listening. Like that spreading feces. Who does that?
Mm-hmm.
Who does shit like that? Like you understand?
A
Like
barbarian.
okay, like come on.
Somebody from the Appalachian Mountains, a fucking a cave dweller, a hillbilly, a cracker.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
And another thing, okay, have you guys seen the video that the guy who lives right next to Washington Square, a white guy, yelling at his out of his house? And he's saying, "Why are you guys here?" And he's a white guy. And he's saying, when Black Lives Matter came, we had tanks coming down our street. Why aren't you going up there to stop them motherfuckers?
Mm-hmm.
Even the hotels in Washington are requesting that these people be escorted out. Even the airlines are saying they don't even want them on the plane.
And that's how they should do it. They gotta make it home however they make it home. If you gotta walk. You should not have no luxury or nothing. You shouldn't sleep in a hotel. Go find an alleyway somewhere and sleep there. Go use your
go do something. Go do. And another thing is that you know how we can equate ignorance to people being like stupid and dumb as fuck, but these are doctors, these are lawyers, these are politicians they participated in that. So it's not just like the dumb hick that we thought was just like the ignorant Donald Trump supporter. It's like regular motherfuckers that do our teeth, that bank, are bankers and shit like that.
They called out 7 Republicans, and I can't think of who it was, but just like a lot of us was disgusted by what happened on the Capitol the other day. That evening when they were, like I said, I stayed up. It was like 3:30 in the morning my time before they finished counting all them votes to certify Joe Biden. They were debating because it was a couple of states who were going to object to the electoral college vote. And once you object, it's technically supposed to be a debate. You had a couple of states that went in there and they didn't even bother debating because
you
of
right,
what
Auntie
happened.
Mama, remind me.
They didn't even bother debating because of what happened earlier that day. They were all prepared to debate and try to fight those electoral college votes and everything, but they decided not to even bother because of what happened. They were shook. It was a lot of Republicans that were shook. However, I think it was about 7 of them that wasn't. Now, I can't call everybody, but I do. Ted Cruz stands out. He probably always will because of the way that Trump drug him back in the day. His name always stand out to me. But he was one of the ones that...
He called his wife ugly, and you went and continued to work with the motherfucker.
He's one of the ones that... He was one of the ones that was still wanting to object to the electoral college votes for certain states, the certain states that objected to it.
Yes, I was watching it live when he stood up proudly with his crony, because he has his own lackeys.
And he said something.
Stood up proudly. Yeah, he got a round of applause from his other Republican parties, and they quickly shut his ass down.
Oh my God! Was it a round of applause or was it like 3 or 4 people clapping?
No, I would say I'll give him like 15, 20. So
it was a little. It was a little.
Yeah, because the people that were standing that were in the same row of him were still sitting down looking at him like, "Boo boo, what you doing? What you trying to say?" So people were still in disagreement. We can say naturally. Ooh, you about to get your ass whooped.
So hubby bought the kids a trampoline for Christmas, and it is in the middle of my living room floor. And my youngest boy, who's autistic, has been jumping on it since Christmas Eve. You hear me?
Wow.
He been jumping since Christmas Eve. And so I'm like, can you give me a few minutes? Let mommy do live. Can you get off of it? Stop, knock it off.
No, let him have fun. Nah, let him have fun.
It does. It gives him fun. As soon as we get off of here, I'm gonna let him go, and he can go until he fall asleep on it. I don't care. I don't. But can I get a few minutes? That's all I be asking. Like, can you
need some mommy solace? You need some mommy solace.
They don't care. They don't care.
Damn sure don't.
They do care. They love mommy. They do care. Hell, it's your
Gotta
fault. You
help him out. He
facilitated.
got a whole new drum set because he likes music. So he's sitting there like he thinks he's Prince or whatever because he got his little piano next to the drum set. So he be like do 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 and then go do a little 1-2 step on the keyboard and stuff. So I'm like, oh, like can I mommy play a tune? The nigga's like, no. Then he slap my hand,
No,
touch this.
no.
Watch the musician. Let me serenade you. And I'm like, listen, get out of here. He only uses me. That's what.
Yeah,
When he can't do something, then it's
tell
like,
me if this is real.
here, I'm your
I know.
friend.
Well, okay, I'm gonna tell a story.
So my husband's auntie bought me some cologne for Christmas, right? And the shit smelled like a Puerto Rican. It smelled like a Dominican pride. It's like I was like, why would you think I would wear this?
I was like, I never smell like this. I smell like essential oils, lilac, and frankincense and myrrh. Why do you? My name is not Papi. My name is not Carlos. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you think about it, you know the smell I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And I called my mother-in-law, which is his auntie's sister.
I was like, can we turn this into rude? And she was like, no, keep it, don't say nothing.
I was like, okay, I'm throwing it in the trash.
So I'm not gonna be fun like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna wear it to appease her. Like, oh, you're wearing the cologne out. I would never wear that.
But yeah. So my question is, was that rude?
Yeah, you supposed to put it to the side, and when she come over, when you know she coming, you're supposed to soak in it. That's what you're supposed to do. I'm just saying.
Ew.
And then when she leave, you jump in the shower and wash it off. That's just what you do.
Yeah.
No, but something with clothes and stuff.
Sometimes you gotta take one for the team.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta learn that. I think I have to learn that.
Mm-hmm. That's where your blessings come from. Your blessings come from taking one for the team.
Right. But so it's like damn this. I
I'm not putting none of this shit on.
And it had to be a fucking set. But I was like, okay, just be nice.
Oh my god, I don't know what to do. And I was like, fuck this.
Oh my god.
Nope, you put it to the side. And when you know she coming around or you're gonna be near her, you put it on and be like, I got on that cologne you bought me for Christmas. That's what you tell her. You tell her too.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I already threw it in the trash, so it's gone.
And oh Lord. Well,
I can lie.
listening. Sometimes you take one for the team. You don't have to wear it. You put it in the back of the cabinet. And when you know you about to spend some time with her, you put it on.
You know, and that's another fault. I think that like people, I always keep certain people around. Like this YouTube channel, I only fuck with y'all. You fuck with nobody else, and that's not. And if you know me, you know I would never smell like that. You know, I don't operate like that. So it's like it's kind of like a shit.
Well, so I got a thing for older people. They're not gonna be here much longer, and so I want the last years that they got.
Wait, Sunshine, I'm not wearing it. It's already.
Such a sweetheart. I love Tiffany because when she started it, she was like, you know, I got a thing for the older people. She's such a sweetheart.
I do. I got a thing for the older people. They're not gonna be here much longer. I want them to remember when they leave up out of here. I want them to be happy and be satisfied and think that they, did their thing when they was here. They got to. I want somebody to do that for me. When it's my time to go, I want my kids, when I get older, I want to be able to say what I want to say, do what I want to do, and don't nobody check me or question me. They just be like, okay, mama, whatever you say. And let me think I'm calling shots and I'm that bitch. That's how I want to feel.
Wait, hold on. Angie, wait a minute. Y'all see that? Read Angie comment. Which senator did that bullshit?
What's he say?
He said Cindy
I'll be on the front row and they will.
What is MS? Because I'm a little slow right now.
Her. It was a chick. MS, is that Mississippi? I think it was.
Cause that's why I'm lost at.
You know what?
Girl?
I'm not getting into the fact checking right now. I was telling my husband
Listen,
I made so much money doing this because my pastime, I'm a journalist, edit writer. That's one of my past things. There were so many people hitting me
Mississippi.
up. I was like surprised.
Well, guess
And
what? Because you
then
know that
that's the
thing,
last
It's a
3 days.
jet.
the Bells thing that Mizzle was talking about, whatever. I caught a sneak peek of that. Well, for her little stupid ass, that's why all the black people in Mississippi is all the millionaires and y'all the fucking rednecks is dirt poor now. Okay,
Mhm.
karma comes around.
There you go, full circle, full
Yeah,
fucking circle. But how you
Oh, you
so
better not
motherfucking
sleep on
you?
karma.
Yeah, you talking about how poor you are and how much money you need. How did you afford to travel in the mix of a pandemic? So you had to get on a plane. You had to go to Washington. I was surprised that I saw SoCal, Southern California. That's where I'm from, Southern California. They had Southern California flags for Trump in the mix. And I was like, no. And then the girl that got shot was from San Diego, which is my hometown. And I was like, no.
like you people
So they
expending
had to travel.
money
They
to
traveled
go.
Are we surprised about Mississippi though? So first of all, I didn't know that they had a white senator. I mean, not a white senator, a female senator. She needs to be thanking herself. I mean, she need to be thanking her God that she's a senator from Mississippi as a woman. First of all, we'll get to
oh,
the
oh,
black
oh,
folks
oh.
is next. But first of all, she a whole woman and she a
Yeah,
senator from Mississippi, so she needs to be thanking her God for that first.
yeah.
Then you could follow it up with slavery has been over and ain't nobody hanging nobody.
Right.
Mm-mm,
People don't do that
mm-mm.
shit no more. You
No,
old.
it's the news thing. When they destroyed the media's property, they started destroying cameras. They started destroying easels. They took the wires from the media camera and fastened nooses and hung them from the tree.
Wow.
There's proven footage of that, and witness of somebody making the news. So these motherfuckers like wouldn't practice how to make a news. So that's how
That
crazy
is
they are.
that ooh child.
I know how to make different knots via camping and stuff like that.
I
But
do
a
too.
noose is only for a motherfucking noose.
Right.
It is that's all it's for. But
Yeah.
that's what I'm
So
saying about her. Like when they decided they was gonna let a woman be the senator of their state,
mhm.
when once that was okay, slavery been abolished. So if we could walk around and do what we want to do and not feel like we could be lynched, it's the same time that you get to walk around and be the senator of what are you talking about? Like you sound retarded.
She's I don't know why.
That don't even
Okay,
make
I'm a
sense
frame it
to
like
even
this.
say
I'm a
some
frame
shit
it like
like
this.
that.
We have to understand the plight of white women. They're under the supremacist, which is a white man, and
I
so
don't
they bow
care.
to him. Yeah, we don't. I know we don't care, but
Did I
understand
say that out
it.
loud?
Yeah,
I
but
really don't.
in God we have to have some understanding. Even if the bitch is hateful, let them hoes be hateful. But we have to understand the tyranny that they're under, the thumb that they're under. And they're being basically submissive. That's why they fucking envy black women, because black women know how to be submissive but not go for the bullshit. You
Right.
have to be somebody to go for the bullshit. A black woman will check you on your shit but still be submissive. A white woman would be directly submissive and not
Right.
speak her mind. She will go with everything political he says. She will go with what he wants to eat, how to conduct the children, even though she knows her political stance, how she wants to mother the children, how she wants to run the household. But under his tyranny, she will fall. A black woman
I
will
can
not
dig it.
fall.
I can
She
dig it.
will she will most likely comprehend, meet him in the middle, but
Hmm.
it's not gonna go like it's not your way. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I hear what you're saying. I run my house like that, or should I say, my husband runs the house like that. He is the head of our household. Period. Ain't no ifs,
Hmm.
ands, or buts about it. I'm the
Right.
neck, though. I'm the neck, and he can't move without me. And he wouldn't
Okay.
even
Hmm.
try to move
Exactly.
without me. Um, there's one thing about being being submissive, not trying to rock the boat. I get it. I pick my battles in my home. Me and my husband don't be around here hollering and screaming because I don't go for that and he don't like it. So that's how I work around
Yeah,
here. So I pick my battles. I don't, hoop and holler and scream about certain stuff. So I get not wanting to rock the boat. But to make a statement like that is a whole nother story. That's something you volunteering. You brought it up out your mouth, from your
yeah.
gut, out your mouth, into words. And you
From your
formed it
emotions.
into a sentence, into a statement. So once you start doing that, I'm good on that. Like for instance, if my husband
Hmm.
said the sky is green, I'm going to be like, the sky is green. Now, I might, once we get in the house and close the door and it's just me and him, I'll be like, dog, that sky is blue. What are you talking about? Like, you had me
Yeah,
out here telling these people the sky is green. You know the sky
and
is
that's the
blue.
balance.
But
That's
I'm
the
going to rock
balance.
with you. I'm going to rock with you, ride or die, whatever. But I'm not going to volunteer no information or no statement that sound crazy like that or detrimental or um, hurtful and
Yeah,
shameful. Because she should be ashamed to say something like that. I would be ashamed to say something like that. So I don't have no sympathy. I don't care who probably cussing her out and dragging her somewhere up and down the street. I could care less. I have no
You
sympathy
ain't
for
right.
her.
You ain't right for that one. Be nice.
Mm-mm.
Be
Nope.
nice.
It's some things you just don't voluntarily say. You don't have to
yeah.
say everything. You could think
I understand the
whatever.
reflection of what you said.
You don't have
With me and
to.
my, you don't, but like with me and my partner, my
Hey, Miss
husband,
Shorty.
I try to evade arguments because it would be like a bloody trip riot of this shit. It would really be fighting. Okay, it would be too much. It's not just like it would be too much. You know what I'm saying? So I don't shut my mouth, but I don't incite an argument, especially if it's unnecessary. But when I get to that point where you fuck with me, and that's when like I said, think like a woman, act like a man. And women have the most tactical approaches to things, how to understand
Mm-hmm.
you and come from the back and from the front and over the fucking bridge. Like remember you said this and you did that to make a matter of fact situation. You get what I'm saying? To be like, you're not playing. You're talking in circles. I know exactly what you said, what you did, when it happened. So we're saying that I don't want to argue too much, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want women to think that they have to act as a man because most of the time, I'm not gonna say you're right, but you know better. You know the better for both of you. Contrary to
Oh, that's
him
that
thinking
no
about
better.
thinking of him trying to get out of a bad situation, trying to get out of trouble like a child. But y'all know both situations. And most of the time, you already calculated his move, so you're like kind of toying with him, us, then because you already know. I hope that didn't come off as I didn't do.
We about to fight the power. Listen, this is what we about to do. Y'all ready? We about to storm Capitol Hill for reparations.
Oh my no, I'm not participating. That's all you.
we about to do the takeover.
Bro, after they done put shit on the walls and stuff, I'm not going there.
We gonna do that. We gonna do a classy takeover. Because they should feel bad at this point. I'm sorry.
Leave her alone. Let her eat her apple.
Because they looking like whole racists. So I think that was the time. They try to save face. This is the time.
Nah, that's all y'all.
That lady called that. She said that lady said it was a revolution.
That's the one who was had the onion in the towel.
Front Street, like, damn, if this was everybody say, even Biden was like, if this was Black Lives Matter, it would have been totally different. So now is the time. Okay. They all fucking feel bad. Like, listen, we don't worry. We're not gonna take none of your shit. We're not gonna wipe feces on the wall.
Ew.
We ain't gonna do none of that. We ain't even gonna come near Henny up. We ain't gonna do none of that shit. We gonna be sober behind it and we gonna talk to you motherfuckers.
No.
40 acres
You
in
know what would be so
She
powerful
said sober.
if a lot of black people showed up like that and just walked in that motherfucker and just flooded it and walked in there in like the church choir.
Word.
Okay? just like flood that bitch.
Literally like 20,000 motherfuckers to walk up in there like a church choir
Right.
peacefully.
Like, come on. Like, show us that y'all not racist. Come on. Let's
Yeah, we gonna show you the difference. We gonna show you the difference. We gonna show you the difference.
escort our elderly back down the steps. Come on.
Yeah,
The
get it
world
together.
is you motherfuckers are
We're
down.
not climbing walls. We're gonna take the stairs, sir.
Child. Mm, 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 mm. It's a
I
shame.
know. It
It
is
is
a
a
shame,
whole
but
shame.
I do look at the people that the Caucasian people, the opaque people who spoke up about saying if this is BLM, it would have been bodies before, which is very true. We were all saying that statement, and it's true. It's true. For the those of black people, oh no. Reports show that it took 4 hours for
Something had to happen. Like I said, we know racism is here. We know we are not the liked and the chosen in America and whatnot. It's just this put an even bigger spotlight on the shit that I feel where it's like, it's the biggest slap in the face.
Yeah, I think it kind of puts a period to a lot of white people.
Undeniable now. Before it was like the racism was there, but it was still like, oh, we could sweep a little under the rug. We could pretend that it's not going on. You understand? But it's like shit was like, this is it. They don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't fuck with you. How that
1,000%. Oh,
message
did y'all see
they don't give a
the
fuck.
video with the security guard, the black female security guard who punched the lady in the nose?
Oh yeah, that was epic. I love
Okay. Yeah, so she tried to snatch the mask off the black lady, and she would just hit her in her beak, busted her shit open.
real
They
quick.
all got nice after they tried to bring her away, but her daughter came out. The white lady's daughter came out, and she was like, first she was like, "This is my mom," and then of course the internet was like, "You're lying, you're looking for clout," and she was like, "No, I'm a prep. This is proof." Showed family pictures of her and her mom, and her next tweet was, "Remember, mom, when you told me not to go to a BLM protest to support because it's going to be violent and you'll get hurt? You went to a Trump rally and got hurt."
A Trump melee, fuck a rally.
And she also said she's like, "I'm the lesbian outcast of the family. I've been picked up by my uncle, my auntie, and this and that." And she posted their name.
I'm sorry, the musician is playing his drum kit. If y'all can, damn that mommy.
You got a musician right there. Keep him going.
I hear it. I heard it. I put my phone on mic because the kids. I got one in front of the tree, and then the other one is in them two doors behind me. I made him close the doors, and I can still hear him. So yeah.
Y'all worse than my sisters. Every time I call any one of my sisters, they're like, "Sit your ass down. Shut up. Stop it. Come here. Let me change your diaper." I'd be like, "Damn."
Listen, kids are loud, and it just is what it is.
House of kids or kids period, and your house is too quiet, it's something wrong.
It's some. Listen, you better go check on them. If it get too quiet in the house, you better go check on your kids and find them.
That's how I used to get in trouble.
What's popping? But yeah, I'm just waiting for like I said, it's brighter days to come. Hopefully Biden, walks like how he talked in this shit, because he was, sounding real pro-blackish and stuff. Like, I just don't want to be bamboozled. I'm hoping for the best, and nothing can be worse than Trump. So, that's a plus. That's definitely a plus. I don't think he could do
very much a plus. What I feel about them, they all got their, they have their past and how they pass bills and things of that nature. But I feel that they're professionals. They want to do their job. They know how to do their job. Unlike Trump, he know how to do his motherfucking job. So just like Miss Harris, Vice President Harris, she knows how to do her job and she wants to be professional. And one thing that she has is being with the people in the community. She knows how to go down there and speak to the community, contrary to sitting up on her fucking pedestal, and picking select communities or demographics that she speaks to. Biden has that. He doesn't just speak to, who his party is. He speaks to both sides of the party. What did Trump do? He only spoke to Democrats and blacks when it was needed. He only spoke to his people,
Right.
and not to mention we have a lot of firsts. We have women that are breaking barriers in seats throughout the Senate. Okay. And I always felt that fucking Hillary should have been the president because a woman's touch with running shit is a lot different from a man's aggression.
You know what? You know what? The Mississippi, was it senator? Who told us that story? The Mississippi senator
Angie B told us that story.
is a Caucasian woman. And so right now, that's not going to happen. I would have preferred that Hillary been the president. But you know what? Stuff happened. Everything happens for a reason. I can't question everything. So I moved past that a long time ago when it happened. But with people talking like that Mississippi senator as a Caucasian woman, I got a problem with that. Because I can't have you calling shots. The president is supposed to be somebody who can understand the point of view of every single person walking the face of this earth.
Right.
And if you can't understand or even put yourself in their shoes for 5 minutes, then I'm good on you. Can you imagine if the Mississippi senator was running for president and won? And she sit up here talking about some she be front row for a lynching? Yeah. You got to be careful with that. You got to be careful with that. But it's all going to be all right. This year is we're gonna see a lot of stuff this year. I think things are gonna be unfolded. Vision is gonna be clear. We're gonna be able to see some stuff. Things gonna be exposed and laid on the table, and we're gonna be all right.
You know how sometimes you gotta go through some shit. You gotta go through some things to understand some things, and I think America is going through that as a whole. You have to see shit break down to build it back up. Our whole infrastructure and everything in between is fucked up right now via one tyrant, and that was 45. He conducted the presidency like it was his own office, like he was an entrepreneur. And bitch, I don't have to answer your customer service claims because I own this bitch.
Right. Right. He didn't take this serious at all. It was like, I run the country. It would be like a little kid, like a 10-year-old, like, I'm the president. Wait, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Can't find it.
Yeah, they are vanity. They are grimy. So you gotta work with what you got. You know what I mean? And that's in life. Sometimes, hell, we go to the grocery store. How many times we done been to the grocery store and you had something in your mind that you was about to cook? I like to cook, so that's my analogies. Those are the analogies that I use. But anyway, you go to the grocery store and you got something in mind that you're going to cook, especially these days, you get in there and you can't find it. You got to work with what you got. You know what I mean? You got to figure out how to substitute.
What you're given.
You got to make the best of what you're given. It's because there's nothing else we can do about it. I mean, my sisters know I want to move to Norway. I don't even want to be here no more. If I could move to Norway, I'd be out. Wow. But look, Norway don't want us either.
I want to move to the desert. I want to move to the desert where I only can go to the town one time.
Yeah, I hear you. I want out of the United States, though. I don't want to be in nobody's desert. I want to be amongst civilized people where they got cars and houses and living. But the people in Norway are happy. It's cold in the mug there in the wintertime, but I don't care. Where I live, it's cold in the mug here too. Like we get snow like never before.
They have a whole chart for the most happy places to live. And
See, my son just said he want to do Britain. Mm-mm. The
No,
people in Norway are happy.
here's America.
Nah, the people Norwegian, yes. The people in Norway are happy. Listen, it matters to me the mood of the people. And if the people
Right,
are happy, that's where I want to go. I don't want to
right.
be
Very
where
much so,
everybody's
because
sad and depressed.
if you have a consecutive, not only community, a whole country that's happy. Come on now. And actually, they have healthcare. They have, and I watched a documentary
Yes.
before in Norway where they have like compounds of sorts where they'll build like a big ass house with some farmland, and
Mm-hmm.
the families will create um, basically a living structure, where they're sharing the food, they're sharing taking care of the kids. All
Yep.
the kids are homeschooled. They're growing their own vegetables and stuff. So it's somewhat of a compound, and it's not based on religion or anything. It's based on the structure of raising your long
COVID-19 is
family
probably
in there.
non-existent then. Because if you think about it, like you understand if everybody's living on compounds and stuff like that, like there's no need for a supermarket. I would love that. Because when I was a kid, I always wanted to live on a farm. Like I wanted to grow my food. I wanted I was just weird like that. Like you understand where it's like
Yeah.
perfect. Come on, I'm gonna move with you, Tiffany. We gonna all go.
Listen,
For like
I
if
just
you have
sent.
people that you can trust and that you can,
Yep,
family members close,
yep,
and you
yep.
can completely do it. Everybody will put in their work, and not to mention that shit is sustainable. You're growing your
It
own food.
is.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
It is.
there's so many ways to
I
handle
just
that.
can't slaughter no cows and no pigs though. I can't do that. I could grow all the tomatoes.
Yeah, but you know what? But guess what? Guess what? There's somebody in the group that would
That's
be
Okay,
willing
yep.
to
I'm
It's
do
with
gonna
that.
have
that.
yep.
And
I
so
know
you
I
good. You good. I sent a text out to Twin and Brant and Sunshine saying that when I hit this Mega Millions, I'm getting a big plot of land somewhere. And they just gonna have
Mhm.
to move to Norway with me. I don't care. They're gonna have to get over it. They'll like it. I'll make sure
You
that
can buy
look.
you can buy a jacket.
I'll bring in all of the good stuff that they need. But once I hit the Mega Millions, I'm getting a big plot of land. I'm building a bunch of houses, and I'm gonna seclude it. And all my people is gonna
Yeah.
be in there. And fuck everybody else. The rest of these people gonna have to figure this shit out. I don't know what to tell them. But
okay, you gonna
I
be
don't
COVID
belong
free.
here.
You know.
I don't belong here.
I
I
care
don't
about
belong here
you.
with the rest of these crazy people. These people crazy. They crazy.
Yeah, they are.
They
Yeah, I
evil.
agree.
Their souls are
1,000%.
dark. They're evil. They're depressed. Their souls are dark. They're miserable. The sun. They don't see the sun when it comes out. Whereas me and my sisters, all of us actually notice when the sun rises. Like we notice it when it
Mm-hmm.
rises. There's
Hmm.
some people who
Yep.
wake up in the morning and they mad and angry and I'm yeah, I'm good on that.
Just ornery.
I'm good
Just
on that.
ornery.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. And I'm ready
Yeah.
to go. I am ready
Be-
to go.
Because it's too regular for people to be so hateful. Like, why are you that hateful? Like forever? Like you just gonna be hateful like that your whole life?
And you know what else I don't like? This is probably going off into a different type of subject, but the other thing I don't like is not being able to instantly see when somebody is like that. So I got to go through a whole process to figure out that I got to go
Yeah.
through a whole process to figure that out. And in the meantime, you emotionally and mentally sucking me dry.
Mm-hmm.
No, my
What do they
problem
call them?
is
Like
what
energy
that
vampires,
empathy.
emotional
Exactly.
vampires.
I suffer from that. Where sometimes I can identify that people ain't shit, but then I'll go all the way back into their childhood. Like if something dramatic happened to them somewhere in life, I kind of give them a pass. Like, damn, they wouldn't have been like this if. And you understand where it's like it's more damaging to me because the person is not going to.
Yeah.
You understand? So that's my problem. I can identify fuck shit, but I'll try to sit there and be like, damn, I feel bad for that person. If I was like that or this happened to me, what happened to them, I probably would be like that. You know, so I try to level field, but I need to.
It's because you haven't forgiven.
That's that empathy
Yeah.
too.
So I gotta get
You
rid of
got
that.
empathy. Everybody don't have that empathy. Um, it's an amazing thing. But it's like bittersweet
Right.
because You can also again drain yourself emotionally and physically by having somebody's empathy. My
Hey
son,
guys, sorry to cut it short, but I'm about
my
to
son
roll
cut
out.
his finger.
All right, love you, bro.
All right, I'll talk to you guys Sunday.
Okay, we'll see you
All
later.
right,
All
kisses
right,
and love.
bye bye, Sir Neil.
Right.
Bye guys.
Um, my son cut his finger. It was a deep cut. It was enough to where we had to go to the hospital to get stitches, right? Do you know? And this was year. This was probably about 5 years ago. My fingers still hurt when I think about it. I grab my finger and I do like
Right.
this because it hurt. Because I can. That's just how serious it is for me to imagine what he
Right.
went through when he had to deal with that. Everybody don't have that. And so you end up, the people that have it, they end up getting drained. And if you're not careful, you'll end up in the same boat, miserable and depressed.
Okay, give me
And
this because you're
that's
messing
why it's just
up. You
it's
gotta go
best
to
to stay away from people like that. It's just best to stay away from people like that. Oh wait, it got quiet. Coley, you still there? Or is it me? Can y'all hear me in the chat, or is it me and Cola, or what's going on? Can y'all hear us or me? Okay, y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear Cola? Oh, hey Tracy. I didn't see you, boo. I think I said hey to everybody else, but I didn't see you, boo. Okay, maybe that's Cola gone. Cola, if you don't come back, I'm gonna start twerking. Let me knock it off. It don't. I can't see the screen. It doesn't say she's on mute, but fabulous. Did I say hi to you, boo? Sunshine, you know I do. We ain't
Okay,
on
I'm back.
Zoom though, so I'ma behave.
I had
Wait,
a
I
diaper.
hear Cola.
I had a diaper on.
Okay, boo. Okay, okay.
So
I
now
was
you're
like, are we all right?
for 2.5 seconds. If he moves that pee hits that diaper, he's like, listen, I got to get this shit off me.
Right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Right
Like,
now.
but I guess it's a good thing since he was born, he never had a diaper rash. So I guess, but he's like, nah, this got to go. That's why I hurry up and potty train him because he go through a shitload of diapers.
That's okay. Like you said, no diaper rashes. There we go.
That's it.
Well,
This
oh,
was,
it's only 8:30.
that's it.
I
Oh,
know,
hey,
right?
who came in? Hey, Nick, what's popping, bro?
Right. Nick say twerk, twerk, twerk. I'm not doing that on camera for y'all.
I
But
heard
I
you
do it
on
for my sisters all the
your
time. They know I twerk. They know I get to twerking. Mhm.
Oh my
I was twerking when I was cooking. If you didn't see me twerking while I was cooking, I'm sorry. You missed it. I always twerk when I cook. I
If
get
you
happy
wasn't
when I
there, you
cook.
wasn't there. You had to be there to be there.
That's a happy dance for me. That's my happy dance.
Yeah. I'm mad because this thing ain't working. It works on other people chats. So I got this extension on my browser, right? So it basically turns the live chat back to like how YouTube used to be. so that you could check, like you could go to people channels and stuff.
You can see who is a clone.
Right. Cause I don't think Nick is a clone. Nick, you're not a clone, right? If you're not a clone, DM me because I ain't never see. I don't know what Gucci is. I don't know that.
I switched my where's Sunshine at? Is Sunshine still here? I switched. She already know. I switched my hot sauce out for this. I
Oh
don't
no.
do hot sauce anymore. This is what I do.
Your poor booty hole. I'm sorry. That stuff like I can't eat hot
Wait,
stuff.
but look, so Adrian made me go find this one, the sweet heat.
I
Oh,
want to try that one because I like sweet. I like
oh, this
sweet.
is good.
Like I'm
It's good.
tiger sauce. Like tiger sauce is my thing. Like I'm tiger sauce level. So anything hotter than that. Okay, let me put on the baby for you. Okay.
It's like Frank's.
Let's see.
That Louisiana sweet heat is like Frank's with honey on your chicken. And I've put honey on my chicken before and then put Tabasco sauce on it. But it's the same thing. It's like a sweet, what it's called, sweet heat. It's good.
I would try that because like that's what I was doing before I found the tiger sauce. Like I'll put Tabasco in the honey to get what I was trying to get. You know. So I'm definitely I'm not trying that 2 times spicy nonsense. Not the red one or the pink one.
The 2 times spicy. Look, I ran out. I buy it by the 3 pack. I ran out and had to order some more, and the rest it'll be here on Saturday. But yeah, um, I put it in everything. I put it in my barbecue sauce. Well, mine, not the kids. But I put in my barbecue sauce when I do stuffed jalapenos, barbecue stuffed jalapenos. I use that instead of barbecue sauce. Um, I just tried noodles the other day, and it's actually really good on noodles. Ramen noodles. Yeah, I mean, I can't even. I like it. It's hot. It's just hot enough. Just hot enough.
I don't know. Maybe I should not be scared. I'm gonna try it. But if my butt,
They got different levels, Cola. So talk to Sunshine because she'll probably be able to tell you which one. She couldn't do that one, the one I do, but she might be able to tell you which one because I think there's a pink and a black one, and I don't know which is which. But one is not as hot as the one is like mild, medium, and then I got the hot one. But that hot one is so good.
I know something.
It's the flavor though, Cola. It tastes good. It actually got a good taste to it. Hey, you need to go get yourself ready for a shower. Okay. Oh, child. Let me look in the chat. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm back. Cause he over here talking about the baby.
She say I have no stomach. I don't. My mama used to say my stomach was coated with steel.
Oh, they do. I didn't know that. The Brooklyn restaurant uses mumbo sauce. I always wanted to try fucking mumbo sauce. I gotta go to Brooklyn for that.
Sunshine say all of them hot. Hey twin, we miss you. That's who I'm really playing the Mega Millions for. I can't wait to sit her ass down. Do you understand me? For real, I can't wait to sit some Brandy down, and all she gonna do is mix drinks and play music. That's her job.
I had to give him this tablet because he want me to run all the way to the back or whatever and stuff to go put on YouTube on my TV because the living room TV, I don't know how to do the damn thing. Talking about some baby. I'm tired of that little bald headed baby. Well, y'all, listen. This has been a beautiful time, but the little hateration, okay, over here. and I don't want to leave herself. So let somebody work my sis company while I go back and forth because he doing too much. Okay, wait.
Well, look, I'll go. I can do one or two things because I really want to spend some time with Renee though.
Okay, so we gonna
So
cause we did we did
I'm about to do a Zoom. I'm gonna do a Zoom and drop the link.
okay.
Can we do that?
The link where? In here? Or in the
No, no, I
oh,
gotta set it up.
you like, can we do that? I'm like, well, no,
No,
we
I'm talking.
about to get
I'm gonna set it up. I'm gonna set it up after we get off live. I'm gonna set up a Zoom so we can get some time in with yeah, same link, but I need to drop it for Renee. I'm gonna send Renee a text. Renee, I'll send you a text, but I really want to spend some time with her because we didn't do our Christmas Eve cooking. And I was thinking we was gonna end up with her for that. And then I missed New Year's Eve. I'm so sorry, but I'm an hour ahead of y'all. Well, me and Cole is. So I was knocked out already, and I had already missed my New Year's Eve, let alone y'all's. Yes, same link, boo.
Okay, y'all, this has been amazing. Thank y'all, everyone that came through, because I haven't been live for like ages and whatnot. Not on my channel. I've been live every Sunday on the Queen's panel. So everybody in here, if you're not subscribed to Auntie Momo, please subscribe to her channel and join us every Sunday at 8 o'clock Eastern time for me. You're 8 o'clock basically, okay? Like whatever standard time you are, it's 8 o'clock.
Seven. It's 7 Central. It's 7 Central time, 8 Eastern.
Okay, there you go. All right, y'all. So please join us over there Sunday. It's the same type of vibe. It's a little more because you got more people and stuff like that. But we talk about good shit. So I love y'all. Be safe. Enjoy your Friday.
Let's if Momo is still in the chat, can she drop her link or one of the mods? I can't type in the chat. But let Momo drop her link right quick and then we gonna
drop your link, sis. Let me see. Wait.
Angie.
Thank you.
Yes. Senna, check out customsbycola.com.
Okay,
please, and thank you.
Brian.
Sunshine drop Momo's link.
Thank you, Sunshine. Sunshine is way faster than me. I'm sitting here on my phone trying to get to it. But yeah, y'all, please, everybody, grab up the link, please, and join us there. I will, Joyce. He over here acting a fool, but I will.
Good night, everybody. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all on Sunday.
All right.
If we don't do nothing before that, I ain't going live. I've been wanting to go live, but I'm good.
You need to and stop playing. Even if it's just a regular key. Just for
If my bottle of wine tomorrow got a couple of more percentages in it, I might just hit that link.
Okay.
I might just hit that link. I'm gonna need a couple more percentages because I swear I ain't got the wherewithal.
Okay, we out of here. Deuces.
Love y'all.
Love y'all. Bye.
Bye.